As one silly pseudonym, let us play. Sure. It's been a bit since we've had the joy of playing with the wondrous, the amazing Vortex. All right. We'll see. We'll see. Definitely want the payload. Well, whatever we choose next will also get duplicated. But what shall it be? More burn damage, more rate of fire, or even more rate of fire. Let's get that up. Won't you? You don't need you anymore. Take that. How many things we need? Take you. Finally, take you. Take the armor. Sure, we'll take some armor. Take the loaded mines. Mine specialist, yes. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, thank you. More burn damage is good. I don't think we want the burnout reactors, though. We definitely want the charged mines. Now we're off to the races. We want Apex machinery. Sure, bigger mine effect. Who doesn't love a bigger mine effect? More hulls sounds pretty amazing. Purge for deflagration, maybe one day, possibly. Probably isn't going to matter. Let's take this. And you. Okay, so the good news is... the good news is our mines are pretty good. Maybe I want those burnout reactors after all. These mines are exploding so quickly. I don't know how much it matters. Oh, this is hilarious. Support specialist, you have outdone yourself. So many things we want here. Definitely want the Juggernaut. Slows us down a bit, but gives us more health to work with. Okay. There we go. Ooh. Overseer? Sure, slows us down even more. Well, I guess it doesn't because mines are only basic constructs. But it does increase the number of mines we can build. Nothing too terrible here. Purge. I guess it's useful for deflagration. Pretty much all it's useful for. Rebuke would be nice as well. Let's just take the Purge. There we go. It's been a while since we've had this combination before. Using the Bastion shield to unlock support specialists so you can have better mines is definitely not your standard playstyle, but it can be pretty fun. Does mean you lose out on just getting rid of your shield entirely. But that's okay. Wouldn't mind getting down to terminate just for the rate of fire increase, but I think we take the force armor. That's just a nice little reduction in hull damage. Right, you need to explode. I appreciate that. You also need to explode, and you did so quite well. Also appreciated. Alright. Always fun to kill a wave so quickly you can see the timer update in real time. The wave counter. Hello, Scion. You can make a singularity, but I can make a singularity too. Ahaha. I don't know if we need the Dying Star so much. Gemini Protocol doesn't really do much for us. I like this Deadly Wake and I like this Corrosion. This helps our burn damage spread. Deadly Wake down into Blink wouldn't be terrible. But Corrosion is a nice bit of burn damage, helps us get down to Purification, helps us kill enemies a little faster, especially things like Warbringer Bulwark, multi-segment enemies. We can't kill you, but we can still pull you close together so that the next one can kill you. Good enough. Oops, hello. Stupid invulnerability shield. Should we try burnout reactors? Our constructs will die very quickly, but they will also build faster. We'll try it. Let's see what happens. Not sure this is better or worse. They do build faster, but they also detonate faster. But they also charge up faster. It's a little bit of everything. It is also a little extra burn damage if the enemies happen to be near it when it explodes. That's not nothing either. Though it's not a lot given their low max HP. Not even sure exactly which enemy that was, but it detonated very well. Tough Wave 200. Ooh. If I could get my shield low enough, I could take conversion. Is that worth trying for? Probably would prefer purification, truth be told. Could take this evolutionary niche, makes our mines more powerful, faster to build. What else? Gives them a little bit more hull, a little bit more rate of fire, assembly speed, blast radius, and mine effect. Also adds voids to the mod pool, but so it goes. Well, they say that best defense is a strong offense, and yeah, as long as we keep killing things before they can hurt us, who cares if we don't have our Bastion shield actually do anything? Oh, what fun, what fun, what fun. Yep, just come over there. Come to the light, 'tis calling for thee. Admittedly, it's one of those creepy murder stalker types that's hiding in your house, but you know, it still counts. Come on, over here. Already seeing voids, huh? I'll take the stabilization. It's a little more thrust, a little bit more control. I think that wasn't terrible. Oops, don't want to be there. Tracer rounds, not a good place to spend your vacation. I left a very, very low Yelp review score for them. Took my luggage and they set on fire. Literally, they set on fire. Who does that? Okay, yep, there we go. Well, that is a long chain of enemies, but that's also a very easily burnable chain of enemies. Ah, singular strike. Bigger size, damage, blast radius. Why wouldn't we? Up, hello. Sure, just keep coming in that direction. Yeah, keep summoning. I'm sure that summon's going to do a lot of work against this. Definitely. Definitely going to do a lot against this. And a goodbye to you as well. Yeah, enemies that can get pulled into a vortex like this are often going to struggle a bit, shall we say. You know what? Fine. That's a lot of mines. Still wouldn't mind a purification. I might just need to go digging for it. That would be very helpful in terms of both the burn damage and give us a little bit of healing every now and again. That's not purification. That's also not purification, though the rate of fire increase wouldn't be bad. Bigger blast radius would also be good. Come on, purification. I'm passing so many things here that would be very useful. More rerolls sounds good. Not sure it's actually the best thing to do, but I don't want to spend all my rerolls and then not have anything to show for it. This way I get more rerolls to spend to not have anything to show for it. That's logical. But at least now we're smaller. Maybe a little bit less likely to be hit. Maybe. No promises. Alright. We don't need a frame rate anyway. Time to put on the slideshow. Yet another reference. I wonder how horribly dated it already is. Time to put on a PowerPoint presentation. What is the Gen Z equivalent of some low alteration of visual imagery style of things? Since I'm pretty sure most teenagers have not seen a genuine slideshow in their lives. I would be very surprised to learn otherwise. Alright. More rate of fire would be nice. There we go. Purification, more burn damage, more night duration, and also a little bit of hull and shield recovery for every ignite enemy. And we don't really have weapon damage. The Vortex operates off of burn damage instead of weapon damage, so we don't care about the reduction to weapon damage. We just want that sweet, sweet burn damage. And a little bit of recovery. The little bit of extra recovery is pretty nice too. Sadly, most enemies don't stay on fire for very long because they then explode. But you know what? It's nice while we have it. Shielding a boss. Now that's just rude. Okay, you need to be over here. And Warbringer just needs to go away. Okay, I want to be over here, thank you. Once again, let's drop a few frames here. Not too many, though. Don't want to make too much of a mess of the place. Just enough to show the game that we mean business. Ooh, I did not see you, little bulwark. It's not very nice. I cannot see where I am in the middle of all that, but, okay. Armor's fine. My shield's too strong for conversion. Let's take this bigger blast radius. Even bigger explosions. Who doesn't love bigger explosions? Okay, that's not the worst thing we could get, but Juggernauts are still going to be somewhat annoying because they can survive long enough to charge us, even with a Vortex to help out. That's the price of doing business. Oh, that was a minor explosion. I'll drop a mine there just to clear out those mines. Yeah, that one wasn't terrible. This one might be, but that one wasn't. Yeah. Oh, these hammerheads are no good way to see where the enemies are. Bit of an issue. Twin Strike, I guess, would give us a little bit more damage, but also lowers our recovery. Daily Wake is nice. Wouldn't mind getting down to Blink, but do I just want even bigger explosions? I think we just want even bigger explosions. We can also take the shield cooldown to hopefully get one day the recovery, but yeah. So say we need to actually survive long enough to do that, and we're unlikely to do so because, yeah, hard to see where the enemies are. Oh dear. Still, that was a fairly high score for a relatively short period of time, just because Vortex. Yeah, if you get this combination, the Mine Specialist, you get the more powerful mines, you get the charged mines, the Singular Strike, some nice rate of fire increases, along with a little evolutionary niche. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. That was fun. Haven't done that one in a while. But right now, I thank you all for stopping by.